Rebecca Brand, and today we're making Halloween mummy dogs. This is great for dinner before trick-or-treating or for little Halloween parties. The ingredients for this dish are hot dogs, a whole pound of them, mustard, poppy seeds, and pizza dough. On my channel, I've got a great pizza dough recipe that's about 25 cents a batch. It goes a long way, so look that up. I've lined a pan to put my mummy dogs in with foil, and I've sprayed it with some spray because I don't want them snagging as I'm taking them out. You gotta get your rolling pin out and make that pizza dough really thin because you gotta make the mummy strips to wrap around those dogs. I want the mummy dogs to be wrapped pretty symmetrically. So I'm taking the edge of my foil container and I'm gonna make the strips. And the thinner you make it, the more interesting the wrapping is gonna be. For me, that's about 1/2 inch thick. Now take your hot dog and start wrapping it from the bottom. And as you're wrapping them, know that that pizza dough is gonna expand in your oven. So if you've got little parts or it shows him underneath, you're okay with that. Now, I want his little head to show. So you gotta have a little trick here. His little head's gonna be on a little pillow and you wrap it around him so he can peek out of that mummy wrapping. So I do a little loop on top and I take the wrapping and I go back down his body. And if I have a little space, I can put it in a little space. There he goes, he's all mummy wrapped. Okay, he's got his hat on, he's ready to go. And keep doing it. And when you get to the top, you want to make him look like he's got a slit for eyes. So with one little piece, wrap it around like a little headband, the very top, because he has to have his little slit so he can peek through that little mummy outfit. Then into the oven at 375 degrees, preheat your oven because you want them to be toasty brown on the outside. So those are going to take 25 minutes in the oven to cook because you want them toasty brown. Now comes the fun part. Time to decorate our mummy dogs. So, okay, I'm getting my little eyeballs out, and that's just poppy seeds. You can use a little chunk of anything black you got in your spice cabinet or refrigerator. Just cut them up to look like an eyeball. I have my mustard. Now I'm going to practice on this plate because the deal is it's got to be such a small little eyeball. And I'm seeing I'm not doing a good job here, so I'm going to use a toothpick instead. So I'll put a blob out for my little toothpick dip because I want him to have little small beady eyes. That mummy's been dead a long time. So with your toothpick and that blob of mustard, keep adding to it till it's the right size. There you go. Make them the same size. Now you got to add in your little fleck of poppy seed. Aim, shoot, fire. Oops, I missed. It's got to go right in the center of that eyeball. So, aim, shoot, fire, drop. Because these are so small, I just pinch a bunch and drop it in there. Take your toothpick and get one of those in the center. There you go. See? Okay, there's two beady eyes looking at me. I like that. Time to eat a mummy. What a perfect dinner before all my little trick-or-treaters come to my house this year. Subscribe to my channel. Let's get cooking great things in the kitchen for Halloween and other reasons.